Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today and thanks for tuning in and joining me. I am sharing with you 3 skincare lies that I know you've all been told. You've all heard these before, but we are busting these lies. We are busting these skincare myths today because so many people take everything in skincare as black or white. Like it's either all or nothing, like it's just black and white. But in skincare, there's a lot of gray. And I'm here to share with you 3 things that I get asked all the time in regards to retinoids around the eyes, in regards to higher percentages. Does that mean it's a better product if it's a higher percentage? To what ingredients you can combine. So I'm sharing with you guys the truth and the details behind a lot of different skincare myths and skincare lies that I hear out there today. So let's dive in, you guys. I am Brianna Stanko. I am the founder of skintruth.com, where I carry all of the best in medical grade, professional grade skincare products, all of my favorite brands, all the brands that truly give us results. You can find them on skintruth.com. I am also the founder and formulator of my own skincare brand, Truology. I've been in the aesthetic skincare business now for over 13 years, and you came to the right place if you want your best skin. I'm here to give you guys all the best skincare tips, skincare advice, skincare products to get you your best skin at any age. I am 43 years old, about to be 44 years old, and I have better skin now than I did back when I was 20. So hit subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. I am here on YouTube every Sunday, and then you can also meet me over on Instagram. I'm on there every single day with more skincare fun. So let's dive in, you guys. I am sharing with you guys the truth and the real deal behind these 3 skincare lies. Okay, number 1 skincare lie that we've all heard, that I'm sure you've been told, is you can't use retinoids around your eye. Now, this is funny because I did a video on retinoids around your eye, because this is one of those things that it's just not a black and white statement. So retinoic acid, which is like your retin A, and then also retinol, I do not recommend around your eyes. I made a whole video about this topic. Both those are very inflammatory. Both those dry out your skin and can actually not only make like under eye wrinkles worse, dryness worse under your under eyes, but it can actually cause eye issues, where I have seen a lot of people have dry eye syndrome, redness to their eyes, and just a lot of eye issues from using, a retin A or retinol around their eyes. I do not recommend that at all. But again, it's not fully black and white on this topic. You can safely use a retinaldehyde around your eyes. I do this every single night. I have talked about doing this for years. I have had phenomenal results of using retinaldehyde under my eyes. I do not get dryness. I do not get any irritation under my eyes like you do with retin A or retinol under your eyes. You just get pure vitamin A, pure anti-aging all around the under eyes. I take my Truology A squared, which is a potent 0.2% retinaldehyde, which is the most potent in the skincare world. And I take this up around my under eyes every single night before I apply my eye cream. And it is so effective. You will see such changes to your under eyes without any irritation. This is the only form of vitamin A that is non-inflammatory, non-irritating to the skin, that is safe to take up around the under eyes. Again, one of my many reasons why I am obsessed with retinaldehyde. It's the best form of vitamin A. Everyone should be using a retinaldehyde product. It's been proven to be just as effective as retinoic acid in stimulating collagen, elastin, and really just anti-aging in general, but without the irritation, without the, inflammatory response to your skin. So I honestly have no idea why, not everyone is using a retinaldehyde, but I have now for the past 10 years, and I will never go to anything else. You guys know that. If you are familiar with my channel, I am obsessed with retinaldehyde, and retinaldehyde is the exception to the no retinoids around your eye rule. Okay, skincare line number 2, let's talk about this one. I hear this all the time too, is that skincare ingredients are always better at a higher percentage. And this is not always the case. When you are talking about actives in skincare, not all actives in skincare have to be at the highest percentage. I see a lot of marketing out there where they're, promoting these active ingredients at such high percentages. But in all reality, number 1, you don't need them in that high of a percentage. because they are really actually most effective at like a lower percentage, but they're just promoting them as a higher percentage to get you to think that that's better. When in all reality, always, thinking that a higher percentage is not always the best thing. A higher percentage in certain ingredients can actually just lead to inflammation and skin irritation. Let's take an example of niacinamide. So niacinamide is actually best formulated and best used at a percentage between 2 and 5%. A lot of brands, and I'm sure you guys have seen these too, are these like niacinamide products. They're like a 10% niacinamide, a 15% niacinamide. And I'm looking at these and I'm like, you don't need that. That's just like a waste. And that's all a marketing tactic. And you can actually get skin irritation from that. Niacinamide at a 2 to 4% range is going to really help with acne and sebum production, as well as rosacea and skin barrier health. And then when you get into the 4 to 5% range of niacinamide, you are actually going to help with hyperpigmentation and melasma and skin, brightening. That is all you need. The 5% is the max. Niacinamide has been studied in a lot of different products and a lot of different percentages. And it's been found that you don't need to use more than 5%. If you're using more than 5%, it's actually not doing anything more than if you just use it in 5%. I will tell you guys that in my Curology A Squared, I have a 5% niacinamide in here. And again, I did a lot of research behind that ingredient. And again, 5% is the optimal highest percentage you want to use without creating skin irritation. This is actually going to benefit your skin barrier while, like I said, really helping, rosacea and sebum production. So it's great for acne. It's going to brighten your skin. It's going to help, really fade little discoloration spots on your skin. All you need is up to 5% for your maximum results with niacinamide. And then you can look at ingredients like L-ascorbic acid. L-ascorbic acid has really been studied and found to be most effective between 5% up to 15%. You do not need more than 15% L-ascorbic acid. That is when you're going to start creating irritation and inflammation in the skin. And those are just two examples. There's so many different, skincare actives that people think that the higher they go, the better their skin results are going to be. But it's not about the higher, always the better. It's about skincare formulation. There's always like certain percentages of skincare ingredients and skincare actives that really complete a formulation. And then when used together at these optimal ratios, create your best, skincare product. So don't be fooled by the higher the percentage of something necessarily does not mean like the better results you're going to get. A lot of times with certain ingredients, it can mean, more skin irritation. Okay, skincare lie number 3. Let's bust it because I get asked this all the time and I've been talking about this for years. Can you combine vitamin A and vitamin C? And again, this is something that has been thrown out in the skincare world, talked about so much, and it's just like this blanket, like black and white statement that no, you can't combine vitamin A and vitamin C. That's terrible. You're gonna combust your skin. But no, that's not necessarily true. It is true if you take a tretinoin, like a retinoic acid, and you combine it with an L-ascorbic acid. Yes, that is going to combine two very irritating, potentially irritating products into one that is going to create irritation to your skin. So I don't recommend something like that. I wouldn't even recommend retinol with L-ascorbic acid. You're just creating too much potential irritation to the skin. But again, there's not a one size fits all. I take my retinaldehyde product, Curology, 0.2%, again, very potent. And I combine it every single night with my Curology C Boost, which is a 20% THD ascorbate. So THD ascorbate is a derivative of L-ascorbic acid. It's a non-inflammatory form of vitamin C. So it's good for all of you who have, skin irritation issues with L-ascorbic acid. You want something that's actually going to build the skin barrier at the same time as, again, it's been clinically proven, studied to promote collagen production just as, L-ascorbic acid does, but in a non-inflammatory approach. And me being the formulator of Curology, I have rosacea skin. I have sensitive skin. I want the best of the best for my skin. So I have made all of my products, and I am making more products. They all are non-inflammatory. They're all really geared for, all skin types who want true anti-aging, but without any inflammation. because I'm just not about that. So yes, you can combine vitamin A and you can combine vitamin C. I do it every single night. And it's actually been, researched, and there's clinical studies behind, combining the two of those actually creates such a force within the skin that you actually get more amazing results. That's why in my Trology A Squared product, I actually put THD ascorbate in this as well. I want those two ingredients together because it is a powerhouse together. And then at night, I do take my C Boost as well, and I combine both these together because this has 15 other antioxidants as well as the vitamin C. And it's just like this explosive combination that your skin just does so much overnight and you wake up with younger skin. So again, it's not a one size fits all. Yes, I don't recommend certain vitamin A and vitamin C's be put together, but when you're using the proper non-inflammatory versions of those two ingredients, you can absolutely combine them and you're going to get even more just explosive results to your skin. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Those are the 3 skincare lies, skincare myths that I wanted to bust with you guys today because I get asked about these 3 all the time. So I hope this video helped you out. I will leave the products that I mentioned down below in the description box. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Say hi in the comments. I love chatting with you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.